Good morning, everybody. Guys, we got some more Faction War action to do today. We have the first day of Night Revs as well as Dark Elf Crypts. Maybe, just maybe, we can do some forging today as well. Pick up the OP new rare relic, throw on my Cavalax, give him a little bit of a test run. Maybe even throw it on a Nishak to see if his poisons can become crazy, because it could be very good on him as well. Those bombs explode into uncleansable poisons, which is pretty exciting. So, hey, hopefully the luck is in my favor today. Now we have Banner Lords, Dark Elves, and Night Revenants. This should be a fairly quick day. Place 20 plus poison debuffs. You already know who I'm going to use here. We'll just go old Cavalax. This is the perfect day to pick up that relic. So we'll go Hegemon, and then for a little bit of flair, we'll throw in some Theodores, because why not? We just need to place the poisons. There was the goal was already 20, right? It's like a 200 poisons right there. We have the Hegemon blasting off, basically. And it's pretty simple from there. So tons of poisons. Activate the poisons. Bada bing, bada boom. The Cavalaxes aren't neither one built to hit very hard, unfortunately. And then we're done with this wave, right? Yeah, we're good. We're good to go there. This should be a pretty quick day. Let me know how you found it. Let me know if you had any troubles, anything got you stuck today. Of course, if you don't have Cavalax, you only need one, to be honest. But if you don't have him, you could use Theodores if you have that. If you have him. If you don't have either one of those, then, as always, go into the sets. I'm probably not even going to mention it in the future, but sets are going to be OP. Now, for stuns, we have Miscreated Monster. Seems to be the best one for this, honestly. Miscreated Monster, OG champion. We have Eric's as well. Also, very, very powerful champion. I do need to get her geared up and awakened or ascended and all that kind of good stuff. But Miscreated Monster, hey, he's a great dude for the job here. Let's go ahead and get Miscreated Monster in. 10 plus, shouldn't be too difficult. We have Solus right there. We'll go ahead and run Crixia. If you don't have Crixia, you can just use a Renegade. That'll be fine as well. Miscreated Monster, we'll get some resets going here. Tons of poisons, of course. We'll just use this A1. I don't want to kill everybody necessarily. Reduce our turn meters a little bit, and then go for a stun. Okay, so we got one stun. Congratulations. This is going to take a little while, unfortunately. So we'll go ahead and do the old swap. It's because of all these Force Affinity champions here. We'll do this. Actually, let's just go into the next wave. Oh, wait, they got a cleanse there, okay? And an unkillable as well. Maybe we can just spam stuns on this thing. Let's see. More stuns? No more stuns. Okay, this is going to be fun. Man, do I love these stun situations. Solus's stun is just on his A1, so that's not really anything super exciting. We could do a stun set, Skull Crown, stun set, Senesha. Either one of those work out great in a stun set. So you know what? To save myself a little bit of the headache, let's go Savage. We'll save preset. We'll go over here to the global presets. Down here towards the bottom, we have a stun set that just gets passed around between my champions. We'll throw her in the team. We're going to drop one of the Cavalaxes. We'll go Senesha there. Bada bing, bada boom. Should be fairly easy. She's Force Affinity, so should be no weak hits. So we should be fairly easy to actually get this working. Use her A2. Oh, no stun. Very, very cool stuff there, Senesha. Very cool stuff. So we'll switch. We'll do this. Could have locked him out. It's not really a big deal, to be honest. Decrease his speed a little bit. Probably just kill him. Would love for Senesha to actually get some stuns off from this stun set. Still nothing. Maybe she's got a wonky stun set. Who knows? Who knows what's going on here? Maybe it's rigged. We'll use Hedges A2, get to the next wave. Hopefully have some stuns placed from Senesha this time. Do some damage into War Chief. Boost my turn meter a little bit. Stuns? Oh, we got one more. Congratulations. One more stun. There we go. Got a few more. 5 stuns total. These stun missions are so annoying. They're so annoying. Hegemon may have to take a backseat as well, unfortunately. No stun. Not a surprise, to be honest. Not a surprise. Can I lay in 5 here? Unlikely, but possible. So we're not going to reset just yet. Do some turn meter boosting. Oh, we got 2. We got 2 stuns. Very cool stuff. So we don't need to do that just yet either. There's no reason to at all. Do the A1 on the Krisk again. They got a bunch of poisons. I'm kind of glad I don't have the... Oh, no. Oh, no. We died. Replay it. Start it over from the beginning. Maybe we just got to go a little bit harder in the beginning. As far as try to get these stuns placed as soon as possible, basically. Got 2. He's about to die. Let's just do it. Got 1. So we have 3 total. Oh, super exciting stuff here. Super exciting stuff here. Got some poisons about to pop. What do you guys think about these stun situations? Do you enjoy the RNG of stuns being placed? The constant RNG. Am I going to hit it? Am I going to miss it? Is it going to be a weak hit? What's going to happen here? A2, War Chief, whatever his name is, getting pretty low. Okay, 1 stun. 1 stun. It's okay. I mean, I did a match with Stagnite, and it took forever to land 1 stun, so I guess not the end of the world. The Hegemons may be having to get swapped out here soon, though, to be honest. He's doing too much. The only way this kind of works is if... Yeah, goodness gracious. All right, let's see. Hedgie, get out of here, buddy. Instead of Hedgie, we're going to use... Could I do this? Nobody here really does a lot of damage. Queen of Hearts could do some ally attacks. Maybe get some more stuns from Senesha placed. Could be pretty cool. So we'll do 1 chance at some stuns. Like I said, nobody here does a ton of damage. We got, what, 2 stuns? Yeah, 2 stuns placed. The biggest damage dealer is a Calvalax, unfortunately. She does do the decreased defense, which is not the greatest thing for my use case here, basically. We'll go this A2. We're trying to stay away from that decreased defense stuff just yet. Oh my goodness, nothing was placed. And they have Miscreated Monster, all counting on him. 4 done. Okay. And then let's go for an AoE, I guess, on this dude over here. Okay, we got 5. Not the worst thing. Okay, 6. Nice. So we have 6 done. Tons of poison. I feel like those poisons are kind of just setting me up to be a race against the clock, basically. Let's... I'd rather strip the that. Okay, maybe we're done. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Finally. I was going to say, I'd rather strip the shield than place decreased defense, because decreased defense is going to make me hit a lot harder. And I don't really want to hit a lot harder. Not hitting hard is the name of the game currently. Trying to keep them alive the best I can. Hopefully we kill them all before Ugo dies. Or, yeah, kill Ugo before they all die. There we go. 3 stars, on to the next one. Place 10 plus provokes. Debuffs, provoke. Okay, we're looking a little bit thin here. Not going to lie, a little bit thin. He can do a provoke, but it's like 3 times at random. Honestly, for this, it may just be Senesha. Hey, we're going to pass another set to you, okay? This time, you're going to be in a provoke set. Priority stats, speed. We're just going to go boom, boom. 4 pieces, 293 speed. Hey, sounds great to me. We have free gear removal. Why not, right? And then we'll just put our old stuff back on in just a moment. But yeah, I don't feel like going in and finding a provoker. Honestly, Skullcrown and Senesha for the Night Rev stuff is probably just going to be the best bet. Because they have these AoE skills they can just continually pop off with. They get the double hits every now and then as well, which they can do good damage. So they'll probably last for a while with these conditions. And they're also epics. So they're going to be good for those epic-only rooms as well. Or the rooms you have to use 3 epic champions. Which is something we can all look forward to eventually. Kind of wish Queen of Hearts was not placing the decreased defense. Okay, no provoke there. No provoke there. It's not very cool, Senesha. Not very cool at all. Not very cool at all. Yep, go ahead and strip that stuff. What? 2 provokes, 6. Okay. Not too bad, I guess. Miscreated Monster hitting like a truck. But Senesha can just keep spamming with her A1 skill. So we can just keep landing those provokes. Still just 6, unfortunately. We got no... We do have a healer, actually. Senesha's a really good healer, too. So she could just be the MVP of Night Revs, basically. She has some heals from the A3 balancing HP stuff. Try to get... We gotta land a Provoke basically on all these champs. We didn't land it on a single of the champs. 8. Could I actually do this? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. We gotta place 2 more. There's a chance I can do it. Elva's gonna cleanse, which is fine with me, honestly. As long as I don't die, we're gonna be okay. She can cleanse. We can strip. 9-10. Bada bing, bada boom. We're done. We're done with that. That nonsense of the Provoke, which far easier with just a Provoke set. Honestly, saving a stun set, saving a Provoke set is going to be what makes your life just easier in these areas. 5-star Speed Glyph, can always use more of those. Night Revs, 9 stars. On to the next one. So now we got Dark Elves. We did finish all 9 yet. We got Dark Elves, place 20 plus poisons. Okay. Well, in case you're wondering, debuffs, poisons. You could also do the low versions of poisons as well. There could be some champions like that. Mr. Kale over here, the rare champion. We have Mithrala, easy poisons. We have Zavia. We have Cold Hearts. Let's just use double Cold Hearts, honestly. It's fine. Don't really need Aphidus, but we'll keep him in here. I'm not for sure how well built he is. I was using him from some Hydra stuff at one point, but better stuff. Don't need him now. Poisons again. Not a single poison was placed. Very cool stuff. And then Zavia. Hopefully you're not built for too much damage. Apparently you're not built for any damage. No, just not very much, which is good. Cold Hearts. Mithrala. She places more poisons from her A1, right? If she can not kill them, basically. All right, Cold Hearts, not the best at surviving, obviously. We're going to need Mithrala to come in here, and let's go ahead and drop this lady Atessa a little bit. Get some support stuff going up on that Cold Heart. Send out that. Block Revive, very nice. 11. We need a lot more poisons to be placed before we get into that next wave. Honestly, I'm second guessing these Cold Heart shenanigans. Second guessing that. Yeah, let's not run the Cold Hearts. Edit team. We're going to drop the Cold Hearts because they apparently can't survive through anything. Maybe throw in Kale. Maybe Kale is just the easiest option because he won't kill anybody, right? He's very low stats though. Why would I have Kale built, guys? What in the world? All right. Debuffs. Once again, you could go Toxic Set or something. We have plenty of Poisoners here, so I'm not going to go that. We have more Zavias. Cold Heart's not a bad option. You just, dang it. Let's try this one. We'll go Lanicus with a chance of having some people join him for the stuff. Is she conditional with that poison? Because I feel like the conditions are don't land him when she tries to place him, basically. She may be conditional, though. Places poison if the target is under heal reduction. Okay. It is conditional. That makes sense. So I got to do the A1 first, and then that poison will place. That's good to know. That is good to know. Let's go hit the Salika. Maybe get a poison placed. Just kidding. Not a single poison placed. Extra turn possibly. No. Got one heal reduction out there. Unfortunately, we just kill him if I try to do that. So no poisons obviously placed there. So 11 out of 20. So we'll do this A1 first. We have one poison placed. Do this increased defense in the Hex on everybody too. This will kill a lot of them. 13 out of 20. Okay. We're getting a little bit close here. Okay. Obviously can't do anything there. Yep. Nope. Just one poison. Really want Cardiel to just die because his block debuffs or her block debuffs, both their block debuffs are not going to be very helpful for me. We do Madame Sarah's for the strips, but 14 out of 20. And then Cold Heart dies, I think. We got one there. Okay. I think Cold Heart's dead here, basically. Unless I can just do something big. Nope. Come on, Cold Heart. Get a turn here. Don't die. Don't die on me. Don't die. Oh, you died on me. 16 out of 20. You got to be so careful with this. Um, we'll just run it again. Cold Heart's fine. I just gotta use her A1 first. Use the A1. How many people does it get heal reduction? It gets 1 heal reduction out there, which is 1 chance at poison, I guess, if it doesn't die. 5, okay. Okay, a few more poisons. Not too bad, not too bad. We'll go A1 again, of course. Boom. 1 heal reduction. Very, very cool. And then we'll try to put some poisons up on Astralon. Got 1 poison there as well. Very nice. Got some block debuffs. Tons of them. Hit the Lady Atessa. Maybe I have to go a strip champion to keep that block debuffs off. So we drop the Cold Heart. Throw in a Madame Saris. She should be built. I built her for the Artur video. But then I realized I can't use support champions. So she is built pretty well right now, honestly. I know it's a wasted A2, but not really needed for anything else either. Everything's alive. We got a lot of poisons there. We got 10 poisons just now. We'll just do an A1 there. Honestly, just kill everybody. Oh, wait. That's not too bad, actually. So now we can just try to land a few more poisons. Maybe land a poison or 2. 13, okay. Not doing too terribly right now. Drop her. Lock out, which is fine. Just want some A1s, maybe a poison or 2. Just kidding. 14, okay. We're doing pretty good right now. We have 14 done, which is decent. We're gonna 15, 16. Very nice. 17, nope, not a single extra one. Let's go hit the champion over there. 1 poison was placed. That's not too bad. 17. Just move on to the next one. All right, so 17 done. 18, 19. And then 20. There we go. 20, 22, 20, whatever. It doesn't matter. We're past the number we were going for. AoE, HP burn, bada bing, bada boom. Ally attack onto the Aphidus. And, oh man, sometimes Jingle Hunters can mess you up. Santa's little helper. All right. There we go. 3 stars. On to the next one. Place 10 plus freezes. Who brings freeze? Luria does, right? Other than Ray. Luria, Deerdil, and Ray. Obviously, I know who I'm going to use here. Actually, with that said, this is maybe not a bad option, Luria, because Ray's going to kill him. An issue we've been struggling with for a long time. How's her build? She ain't really placing no freezes to begin with, but let's see if I can throw a pair of, are these speed boots? No, attack percentage. So a pair of speed boots on her, just for the time being. 174 speed's fine. She'll maybe play some freezes like this and be okay. Dark Elves don't really have a whole lot of support champions, do they? They have Mithrala. But I mean, what other supports do we really have here? We'll run some Painkeeper. That's going to be an issue with Dark Elves in the future. And these higher stages is going to be the lack of good supports. So placing some freeze. We'll do this for increased attack for no reason other than I just wanted to use that ability, I guess. Freeze. Okay, good. We've got a good amount of them just now. Raise A1. And then... Okay, so she cycles through that stuff relatively quickly as well. Not too bad. I guess I used Painkeeper's A3 maybe. I'm not even sure what I did. Ray has really long cooldown, so Luria is going to be a very good one here as well. Honestly, I'm surprised how much use these epics are getting. Like, a lot of these epics have come in handy in a lot of these rooms. Sinesha and Night Revs, and then obviously Luria here. Let's go ahead and do this. Got 2 more placed. That's some good stuff there. But yeah, Ray has really long cooldowns. Not the greatest thing in the world. She hits hard, though. She's a good champion. Very, very good champion. She's not even built that well. She's zapping them, though. Some fears up there. Some shields on me so I don't die. Hit them a little bit. Get that AoE freeze. There we go. We are done. Now, who's texting me? My wife. What do we got? What do we got? Ray, you take a turn here. She didn't really do anything, to be honest. She did not really do anything at all. Luria was the star of today's show. Place 10 plus provokes. Well, that can be Aphidus. He can actually come in here and do something this time. For other champions who can place provokes, Vistix, actually, easy free champion there. Now, is she built? Of course not. Why would she be built? I don't need her here. I don't need her at all. But we'll use Aphidus. He's going to be fine. Actually, I could have used Painkeeper for this. Let's use Painkeeper. Let's use 2 of them. Why not? Let's use 2 Painkeepers and Aphidus so we can just swap forms and then just do the thing, you know? Just do the dang thing. Let's see. Once we can get to his form, I don't really want to kill him. I really don't want to kill him. Extra turn. I guess, is she in Relentless or does she just get extra turns? I don't even know. Painkeeper's too strong. You're killing them all, Painkeeper. Does he hit with this? Places Provoke. Okay, no, doesn't hit. Easy. Too easy. Get some stuns going out there. Very nice stuff. Some freezes. Boom. And just A1 them down, basically. I could have brought some more damaging champions, but I think what we have here is going to be fine. I believe what I have is going to be fine. It's Painkeeper. She's strong. Very strong. 4 placed. We're going to try to not touch them as much as I can. Luria's going to pop off. Can we use the Provoke? We can. There we go. Got Provoke on everybody. Nine Provokes done. So we'll do that. Boom. Okay. Not a very strong hit there. It's okay, though. Boom. Those little rolling bugs. Very good stuff. And the next wave should finish it out. Put me at 10, right? Yeah. 9 out of 10. This wave, we are good to go. Place the Hex. Do that thing. Do some freeze. I don't care. He just places them, so we're good to go. All right, now, on to the next stage, and then on to some Bannerlord action, right? If Aphidus gets another turn here, which he should, we'll just switch him to the other form, and then have him do his nuke. Play some burns. Make sure we're good. Yeah, we always got to watch that. Always got to make sure we're good. All right. And then the next... Okay, we're done there. Sweet. So, Dark Elves, first 3 done. We have 2 Mortal Soul Stones. So exciting. And now 4, 5, 6. We have Manipulate, Buff, or Debuff Duration 20 plus times. Who's going to be a good candidate for this? Let's go to Include Master Vault. Other effects, positive effects, increase, let's say, buff or debuff duration 20 plus times. Okay, increase, decrease buff duration. Well, this one's going to be easy. Honestly, I could just do this. Like, it's just the mastery. The mastery is just doing the work here. All it is the mastery that has a chance to extend. Like, we're already extending some stuff. If you have some people placing debuffs, stagnites and all that kind of stuff, then you're going to be fine. Though, with this, I'm going to throw in Androck because I have him and I can just throw him in here. It's going to be pretty easy. So we'll throw in, actually, just do Taras plus Stagnite. Is Stagnite part of this faction? Yeah, he is. Taras is an A3. That'll extend buff duration. It'll also greatly reduce the amount of time the enemies stay alive, which may or may not be a good thing. We'll see. But let's see. Boom. Buff extended. 10. Pretty decent, I'd say. 2 turns there. We cannot extend the stuns. I'm not really sure why I did that. Let's see if we can extend any of those. None of them got extended, unfortunately. And then Taras is going to show me why I did not want to bring him, actually. Though, to be fair, let's actually keep that Maneater alive, because he's going to place Unkillable, assuming he doesn't get feared. And Won't be able to kill anybody. He got feared. Very, very good job, Maneater. Very good job, buddy. Let's do this. Can we not kill him, maybe? Oh, we killed him. Oh, no. I gotta reset it. The Maneater should have stayed alive. Maybe we throw in Taras plus Androck. Maybe that's going to be the play to make here. These two, just so I can extend the buff duration. If he had Stagnite, though, with the chance to extend buff durations or debuff durations from his A3 skill, it would be fine. So we're going to get some more buffs up. Let's go this A1 this time. Give me all the buffs. And then this increases buff duration. Puts me at 8. Why am I only at 8? I guess it's only 8 buffs and doesn't count per champion, which is kind of weird. 13. I don't really know how that's calculated or why it does it in such a strange way, honestly. Either way, neither here nor there, I guess. I don't think she has the buffer. Oh yeah, she does. She does. She has it. She can extend it. I don't know if she had that mastery or not. All right, you're getting dropped too, buddy. You are getting dropped as well. Can he extend anything? Do we get it? Do we get finished? Nope, not yet. Can Taras just use the A3? Not yet, but he's probably going to kill the man. Oh, he doesn't. That's great, actually. Keep him alive a little bit longer. All right, we're good. 20 out of 20. It's not too easy to keep him alive when you have these champs. But the buff or debuff extension one is pretty easy to do just in general. Because, like I said, the mastery. The mastery just will finish it for you. You just may have to run a little bit slower. Land 40 plus hits on enemies while they're under Leech. Okay, this is also a fairly easy one to do. Debuffs. Leech. But I already have a decent champion in mind. We could do Lady Annabelle, potentially. Yeah, possibly. Or we can do something else. She's actually built and built well. So I'll just throw her in here. We're going to drop Taras. He has no reason to be here. But what I'll do is... I love a multi-hitting champion. I may actually take Archmage. Make sure... Well, he doesn't even have masteries. I don't really want to get his masteries necessarily either. He could be really good for him, though. That stun, have a Harvest Despair, chance of placing Leech. Could be really good stuff. And then we're just going to basically stun everybody. So they can't really do much. AoE Leech. Multi-hitters can be really good for this. I believe it counts for 2 hits. Oh, I could have used an AoE hit there. That's kind of goofy. Let's use this. Maybe not kill everybody. Good. He's not really built for that much damage. So we're going to get through this super fast. Let's just turn it on full auto and let him run, basically. I may have to throw a bigger damage dealer in here, potentially. Because this team is kind of just of my weaker champions. Maybe get Taras back in here so we can... this is not too bad, actually. This will be fine. 31 out of 40. Yeah, we're good here. We'll just let it be as it is. I don't want to have to slow Taras down significantly in his runs to make him not kill everybody. Because that is a frustrating thing to deal with. Just A1 spam on these. And then we have one more stage after this. Eventually, guys, someday, we're not going to have to worry about killing the waves. And that won't be the main issue. She's healing more than I'm damaging her. All right, we're going to get somebody else in here. We got to. Stoutus, you're out, buddy. Who's going to come in your place? Stagnite. Stagnite can do it. We got 3 epics. We're basically doing actually, we got 4 epics. 4 epics and 1 legendary. That's kind of crazy. Because we cannot have any more than this because I will kill everybody, basically. All right. AoE attack. Good. So basically just spam the A1s from these champs and get the double hits on the Leech targets, and we're good to go, basically. Stagnite is built for some damage, which is why I'm using him. He has a little bit of damage capabilities. Decreased defense as well speeds everything up, of course. I don't have a reviver necessarily, so I got to be somewhat careful. I have Marichka, of course, who can, you know, keep us alive. And if she dies, then she'll res, but the chances of her dying are super low. She ain't going nowhere. Really wish I didn't have that Eric's with that counterattack. Not a huge deal, I guess. We're going to hopefully deal with that. No problem. Just going right to the ally protection stuff, basically. I may have actually lowered Stagnite's damage, because apparently he's not hitting that hard either. You know what? This is just going to take too long for all these waves. Let's give the Taras a shot. I mean, he gets hit, he's counterattacking, and he's blasting them, basically. Anytime Richka does anything, A1-wise, he's going to be joining in the attack because he just can't stay out of it. But yeah, this will be an easy way to get through this wave. At least it'll be double hit there. Okay, so he's not just obliterating them, which is good. Kind of does, though, as well. Boom. Boom, boom. I mean, I guess we're working it down quicker than before, right? Just got to balance not clearing them too fast, but also not going too slow. I guess for most of you, it doesn't really matter if you go slow. You can just turn on auto and walk away. But doing this for a video, I want to make sure that it's at least a decent speed. We can turn on auto now, we'll be fine. Auto is no problem. Duchess dropped. Gorgorab, everybody's dropped. 40 out of 40, good to go. Boom, Seeker's down. Res, there we go. Block damage as well. So now we gotta wait a while for them to get through that block damage. I have no strip champs either, I don't think. Definitely don't. No big turn meter reduction either, which is good. Because turn meter reduction would be very annoying. Boom. 2 more. Taras, do it. Not quite. Close. Close there, dude. Close. Next room, and this will be the final one. Manipulate turn meter 40 plus times. I can use Androck for this. It'd be a good one. As far as turn meter decrease stuff or increase, just go to other effects, positive effects. Actually, if you have the when a debuff or a buff expires on a champion, boost your turn meter. If you have those masteries, you're gonna be fine. Really, Archmage Helmet also boosts turn meter, right? Does he boost turn? Oh, Marichka, of course, boosts turn meter. He's going to boost turn meter whenever they crit. He reduces turn meter, right? Yeah, so we're at 20 out of 40 in the very first wave. I think we're okay. I really think we're fine. So my crits, he boosts turn meter. Taras also boosts turn meter from the A1 skill. Yeah, we're already done with that. The boost turn meter is pretty easy. Honestly, Archmage Helmet will do fine by himself, but even if you have the mastery that boosts turn meter whenever a buff or debuff expires, just take a lot of turns and you'll boost your turn meter and you'll get done with it pretty quickly. Androck boosts whenever they do a crit, so he's a good champion, but definitely not needed. Definitely not needed at all. Here goes Elva. Let's get the Torment out of here as well in just a moment. All right, later, Torment. He's gonna be the slowest to kill. Boom, almost double hit, killed her. There we go. 3 stars. And we're done. The ball stage there. All right, so we got this to collect. All the faction wars there finished up. Very nice stuff. And now let's go forge something hopefully pretty good. Okay, Arachnelix Elixir, please. Hey, there we go. We got it. Yes. So, all right. Pretty happy with that one. Pretty happy with that. All right, Mr. Arachne Elixir. Who am I going to put you on? Who am I going to throw you on? Let's actually do a little bit of a test. All right. We're going to go into Dragon. Dungeon. Actually, no, we're going to go Doom Tower because I need to save my energy a little bit. We're going to go Doom Tower real quick. We're going to go to Nishak. I love this little rat. He's awesome. I got a feeling my bombs are just going to explode and kill them all, actually. Actually, wait, no. Does it? Yeah, it does. The poison's hit for, I don't know, unknown amount. Basically. Okay, she cleanses and heals and does that stuff. Okay, we're not dying. What's the poison's hit for? Let's see. 5'9", 5'9", 5'9". Okay, so remember that. 5'9" on Anaya. Probably the same as her height. Actually, that's probably pretty tall, so probably not accurate. What stage was that? Was it stage 2? Completely forgot. 5974 was stage 2. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go throw the Arachne Elixir onto Nishak and see what it does. Because he's built in with some pretty high attack. Now, this is pretty good for him as well. But the Arachne Elixir, let's see. Okay, it's going to give him more attack, which is pretty nice. Not as much turn meter boost and stuff. We're going to go ahead and upgrade the rank of this to a little bit higher. But it was doing 5974 damage before. Now this is 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Oh, that's actually quite a bit. That is quite a bit. Now we don't even have the other thing. The lethal dose. Oh no, we do have the lethal dose on him. Yeah. So it's actually fine. So he's going to be getting a lot of poison scaling, basically. Let's go in here, try this again, and see what he does. Now, the lethal dose is not working in the arena. Does this work? I don't think this doesn't only work in the arena either. All right, so poison damage. Was that 40? Was 42 just now the damage that was being dealt from the poisons? There's no way. 42,000? I think it was from the bombs. Okay, yeah, it was definitely from the bombs. So what's she being dealt now? 13,000. Okay, so it more than doubled it, and that's not even in the arena. So this makes him a menace versus Nice. Before, Nice would swap forms and actually would survive sometimes. Not no more. He ain't surviving nothing, basically. Though, do I want to put this on Nishak, or would I rather put it on my Calvalax? Because, of course, Calvalax, he's very powerful currently in Arena, but this is super strong on him, actually, too. Super strong on Nishak, super strong on Calvalax. It's a very strong elixir, because Nishak is going to be built with a lot of attack. Calvalax is, of course, going to be built with a lot of attack as well. I don't have a Calvalax with a very high blessing, though. So it's a 3-star blessing, which is not bad for lethal dose. You don't really need the 5-star one. The 6-star one. The 5-star one's great. The 100% is probably plenty, to be honest. The extra accuracy and resistance is nice. Maybe I throw it on him, maybe I don't. But either way, we got the relic that I wanted the most right now. And for Nishak, I may actually leave that on him, because the damage is going to be boosted is going to even be crazier when I consider lethal dose being involved. Let's see. Could I do a match in the arena and actually get this to work? Let's see if I can just go, okay, actually, let's do this. We'll drop this. We'll go Shuzin plus Nishak. I should be able to go first, place the poisons, or place the bombs. They take a turn. Should be okay. The bombs will just kill them, though, is the unfortunate thing. Like, they're all dead. These bombs are just going to be too big. To be honest, I need a Nice to test this against. But even then, typically his bombs just kill everybody. Always. Here's a good example. Let's see how this works out. Since Marichka's going to place block damage from the bombs anyways, how will... Okay, got poisons, okay. What are those poisons going to hit for? Now, obviously, she's not going to take any damage from it because of block damage, but curious. What's that hitting for? Please don't. Oh, she can't even cleanse them anyway, so that's super cool. Poisons hit for... We'll see in just a moment. What What did it hit for? It hit for 0 damage, of course, because, yeah, why not, right? Oh, wait, we do get to see it, maybe. Hit for, I can't even tell because the massive shield on her. Probably hit for a decent number, though. I guess, actually, no, since he was dead, it wasn't going to hit for as much, was it? I can't even test this very easily. Not in the arena, to be honest. Here, maybe. His bombs, though, every time a bomb is placed by this champion, detonates or is removed, places poisons. So this would mean that even against those teams that are cleansing him, like the Galathirs and stuff, once it's removed, he should still be placing the poisons on everybody, right? So let me see how this works. So this may not kill this team, which would be great if it doesn't actually. Okay, it's on the Taras. Very good, very good. It'll explode on him eventually, or hopefully he'll get it cleansed. Please just get it cleansed. Oh man, he's just gonna die. You're not cleansing your you're not taking care of your champs, dude. 60k. All right, we're trying. He's too strong, guys. He's just too strong. Nishak too strong. Let's go Arbaeus. Because Arbaeus and Nishak should be speed tuned together. Or at least very, very close now, even with the change of the relics. This should allow me to place it on everybody. There we go. Fantastic. Now, the issue is he's still not going to... He's going to swap forms and die, basically. 146,000 damage. I never thought I'd be disappointed in killing champions with my bombs. There we go. We have some more bombs placed there. Nice, nice. Let's see. I mean, I really just wanted to take a few turns so I can see how much damage the poisons do. That's all I care about. Okay. One more turn for the bomb. There's no shield, so we don't have some weird damage going on here. We got her protected. Yep. Where's the poison? There's no poison. Does protected poisons not be able to go through block debuffs apparently? Even though it was already on him? It's difficult to test it, guys. The poison damage should be quite high though. It should be pretty daggone high. I just don't have anybody with high enough HP to test this on. This could even be decent possibly. Let's see. Enemy Nishak with feral or lethal gear? Feral gear, right? Feral. All right, Mithrala, do your cleanse. No, don't do that actually, because that's going to make you place a shield. And I don't really want to see the shield, but I guess it's okay if we do. Not a huge deal. Let's I really want to just block actives on Mithrala. Oh, that's a lot of poisons. Wow. Now, can we not have the block damage up here, please? Let's get rid of that. Thank you. And now let's see what kind of damage we're doing. Mithrala takes her turn. Whoa, 21,000 across the board. Dang, 8,000 damage from the poisons alone. Dang, that's some solid damage. Wow. I don't know how much it usually was. Also, placing bombs. How is it placing so many? Every time a bomb... Okay, so he's placing 4. So he's an even bigger, crazy champion than before, because each bomb detonates, it's placing 4 poisons, or if it's cleansed. So basically, Nishak becomes a absolute menace, assuming you can keep him alive, right? You do have to keep him alive. That's a potential problem. 36,000 damage from the bombs, I think. Big bomb damage, 36,000. Didn't kill him, though. But you know what's going to kill him is the poisons, for sure. The bombs don't get him, the poisons will. Don't kill him with that. Okay, got him. Dang it. So even if I don't have increased... Well, if I have increased attack, it's going to make the bombs do more damage, right? It's going to make the bombs do more damage, and the poisons do more damage, too. I think. Let's see. I got to test this. I could do it on Nishak with increased attack. I would need a pretty high Doom Tower stage though to test that. Equal to 50% of the wearer's attack. I would assume that if it's boosted, it will change it, which is also pretty crazy as well. Either way, guys, we're getting off the topic here with Faction Wars. Sorry, this was a Faction War video. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hopefully you have the best success in your Faction War push today. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you all in the next one.